Hello and welcome to the first episode of a new series, the Metroid Dread Door Randomizer, where all the items and doors have been shuffled. I'm Bloopsider and let's get right into the game. And start. So yeah, as you can see, I start at a vanilla starting location without any starting items, and the doors are randomized. So we have, for example, a missile door here. So you can enter this room, and we have the spin jump already. Good. I think, can we do something else here? I think I will rather go to the right now, if I can. So yeah, no random starting location. The transports are all vanilla, which I will definitely forget at some point. Oh, another missile door. And nothing here. And another missile door. And yeah, this will be a new series. I don't know yet how often I will have an episode in this series. The other one will stay my main series with more episodes. So maybe once a month, door randomize, and all the other weeks we have the normal randomizer or something like this. I have to think about it. The first hint, suit in Kataris. And if I saw correctly, we already have the best door in the game, the permanently locked door. So let's go the bottom path, because we were able to progress there. And yeah, regarding the settings, some beginner tricks are enabled. You can find an exact list in the video description if you are interested, as well as the seed and the permanent link if you want to play this playthrough yourself. I don't have mothball, so I have to beat the broken E.M.M.I. Let's maybe save. With randomized doors, soft locking is way easier, I think. So we should try to save quite often. Another permanently locked door. We have the charge beam up there. And did I see the first charge door already? Yes. There's the E.M.M.I. Missile door. No, we cannot go through this door. Another charge door, okay. Okay, we also don't go through the upper door here. And our second hint now.
Uploading data.
Wave Beam is also in Kataris. So I wonder if this item is nothing now or if it is expected to be reached with a trick. So let's see if we can do our heat round here. Oh, we have the screw attack down there. Another torch. I think it's normally a torch door. Nothing there. So if we have the suit and... Oh, okay, I cannot continue here. If we have the suit and maybe a magnet or something like this, we can get our screw attack. So, okay, what to do now? Do I go to Kataris? Let's have a look into Kataris. Because we know that the suit is in Kataris. And maybe we are also able to find our way to him. So I think we cannot do anything to the right. Oh, not good. Ooh. Nothing down there. And our next hint now.
Uploading data.
Super missiles on Kataris. So no strange doors so far. I don't have the warp ball to take the missiles. And I think... Can I continue here? I would guess the spin jump is not enough for this one. So let's teleport back to the starting location. And maybe continue more to the left from there. Ah, we cannot continue to the left here. But what we can do... is to go up here and continue to the left. No, because I don't have the morph ball, okay. Can I do the E.M.M.I already? I think this should be possible. We were able to open the first door. We have the spin jump, which is enough to get out of the E.M.M.I room. It's safe again. Simply to be on the safe side. Because we can enter this door. And are we able? Yes, we can get into the E.M.M.I room. Oh, first DNA already. And I think don't have rockets left. This is not good. Because I cannot open the door because you have to shoot 2 rockets on this door. Ah, that's not good. Because here are also no enemies, I think. Are there any enemies here? No. Okay, so I have to reload and beat the E.M.M.I again. But this time I have to keep at least 2 of my missiles to be able to open the door, or open the door beforehand. Full on missiles. So let's open the door first. So now it's open. Yeah, this is something to keep in mind with the doors. Also, when the doors are not randomized, the missile sheets always take 2 missiles. Because normally it's not planned, you go in both directions, but in the randomizer you can go both directions, and that's why the second shield was added on the other side for most of the doors. Energy tank, okay. Let's shoot it to get some missiles. Yes, very nice. So where else can we go? We could do Corpius. Corpius is an enemy you can mostly always beat into a door randomizer, because it tends to remove the random cloaked doors, and so you can simply enter and exit the Corpius arena without even having the suit. Ah no, cannot enter it. Because yeah, this is one and the other entry is here through the magnet door. It's okay, I cannot do Corpius yet. And this path I already went. Oh, there is also... Ah yeah, power bomb door. Yeah, nothing I can do here, so I think I will have to go to the left. Not through this way. Not through this way, okay. E.M.M.I soft locked here. Let's teleport back to the start. Yeah, as usual, Morph Ball, one of the most important items, and I still don't have it. But there should be one... I have to go to the bottom path. Should be one path left I can take. Using this path up here. So let's see. I should be able to get up here. There's a super missile door, okay. And only an energy part, okay. Can open this up, and now if we teleport back to the start we can go to the left. Okay, we do not take this door. So I think this is everything we can do here for now. Now maybe let's not die. I think there's only one item left now I can reach, so hopefully this is the morph ball. Otherwise I have overlooked something. It's the magnet. What can I do? Ah, I can continue in Kataris now with the magnet. In the experiment room I can now hold onto the platform. Okay, and I am not allowed to go this way. This is a mean door. So I think we have to now go back to Kataris and hopefully find a morph ball somewhere there. Because I think here I cannot... Ah, I have to... No, I cannot get this item up here. Anything else I could do? What's this? Missile cover? Okay. I can look at the item. Ah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think our only way forward is now. I can get up here maybe. Does this help me something? No, I think I can get up now. Let's go to the towers. I can do Corpius, so maybe let's do this first. Ah, okay, I'm already in the area where I cannot exit. Let's remember Corpius for next if we cannot continue in Kataris. If you find this suit, we can also get our screw attack. Thank you. Super Missile Door. And the Wave Beam Door. So the game tells me do not go into the heat rooms. So let's see, what can we do here? Can go through this door. Not go through there. This charge door. Cannot check this item. Also heat room. Can I do something here? It's a path you normally do not take. Ah, there's the suit. Okay, so we know where the suit is, so we can... Does this lower? No, I think this does not lower the lava. So we know where our suit is, so we only have to reach it now. Maybe that's safe. Does this help us? So we can go through here. We can beat the E.M.M.I, so let's beat the E.M.M.I. Second DNA already. Would like to have some progression items at some point. So we can now remove the lava from this room. I think this should open up the path to the warrior suit. Yeah, we can go back here. And we can lower this platform. And this means if we go back to this switch, we can reach our suit. Wonderful. We could go to... let's maybe look first. Yeah, no, we cannot do anything here. Could go to Ghavoran now. But we still have hints in Kataris, so I would like to stay in Kataris. Wave Beam and Super Missiles, I think, was the other hint. We can look into this room. Nothing, okay. Okay, we cannot go in there. Ouch. And we cannot go in any of the doors down here. We could go the other way around here. Maybe let's save. Still no move door. So let's see. Up here was the closed door. Yeah. Ice missile door. Okay. So we do not go there. So we cannot do anything here. Okay, so what else can we do? Do we go to... we could go back to Artaria and get our screw attack. Because this room also has an item and is already in logic, so maybe we should go back. What is the quickest way? I don't know if we can do anything else in Kataos for now. Still can go here. Cannot get the E-tank. There's no morph ball yet. We can go into the hint room here. Let's see this hint.
Uploading data.
M.I stands for X.
White beam is in die 1. There are the super missiles. I cannot get them because I don't have the morph ball. Okay, so we found one of the hinted items. Or the second one, we already found the suit. So let's continue here. There's a save station down there, so we can leave if we want to. We can look at this item down here as well. Nothing. We can not go to the teleport, of course. We don't have to move on. Is there something else here? I don't think so. We cannot get to the save station either. Okay. So I think there's a magnet to get past the flash shift door. Yeah. Does this help us in any way? I don't really think so. We can open up this way. We can also go into this room now. We have the suit. We can also look at this item. Nothing. Energy tank, but we cannot reach it yet. And I think that's everything we can do here. We cannot teleport because we cannot get out in Taiwan. So yeah, nothing here. Quickest way is to reload, I think. Should be a hint location, yeah. And we have to take... No, we weren't able to get the super missiles. So let's teleport back to Altair once more.
Heavy scan.
Yeah. Does not work, the teleport, when you read the hint. So I wanted to go... get a screw attack, exactly. Ah, but we were also able to go to Populous, so maybe we also do Populous now. Before I enter the room, I cannot leave again. I cannot go through here. Okay, we do not go to Populous. Because the game says you need the power bombs for this. Okay, we have our screw attack. And because I'm already here, I will go back to Kataos and check the screw attack item there. Because I don't think Randovania would give us the screw attack so early if we don't really need it. It has to have a reason. Nothing here. So what else can we do now? We could go to Daiwan. I think there's a little bit you can do in Daiwan without the morph ball. platform. I cannot get take the teleport to die one. I have to. I forgot I didn't save that I opened this path. Okay, then we have to do a little detour. Yeah, let's go here to the top. I cannot move the block. I cannot move the block. I have to go another path. Do I softlock myself with this? Hopefully not. Because this will now close the one door I just went through. Cannot go through there. I have to go the longer way. Power beam, yeah. Diffusion beam door. Oh, not good. So I cannot, didn't know that this even exists. Diffusion beam door, beam cover. It's okay, this means I'm softlocked now. Okay, this after the softlock. So I think that this is before I went to get a screw attack, so we have to get our screw attack again. It's too important to not have.
M.I stands for.
And this is the reason why you should always save. So to get back there, it doesn't really matter which way I take. I wonder if I get somehow up here. Maybe it is possible with a spin jump. Because I think I don't really have anything left in Tartarus now. I checked everything I can. And if I can get somehow up there... this would also be a few more item checks, I think. Not go through there. So let's try this again. No, I cannot really get up there. Is there another path maybe? Let's get our screw attack first and then maybe let's look again. Not good. Why didn't we go through here? Because of the ball bombs. Cannot go in there. I already checked this item. I cannot go up there. I would really like to get up there, but I don't see really a way to do this. I cannot get through here, of course. No, I cannot get up there. Because other than that, in Kataris I cannot do anything anymore. I think I did everything there. Cannot get through there. Is there some trick I don't know in this one room? Here's nothing, yes. And I think it's not possible to get to the left here. You also can't open this path from the other side, can you? Yeah, it's closed with this door. Can Samus do the wall jump first and then the spin jump? I don't think so. It's nearly reaching, but just not enough. Yeah, but there's nothing other than that left. Wave beam here. Don't have the wave beam, don't have morph ball. Cannot do anything here. Oh no, items, I cannot get up there. I cannot get there. And in the Kataros we did everything. Cannot get this, I don't have any bombs. Oh, why did this now work? I have no idea. I will have to look at this later again to see what I did different now. Okay, so we can go in here. There's one item. I think, yeah, one item which we can reach. Why did this wall jump no work? And we have the morph ball here. How can I get up there? Because this is the same problem, is it not? Maybe with this wall I can get... Okay. Wow. 1 hour in and we found our morph ball. Yeah, was mostly the one item left which we could reach. Okay, with this we should now be able to get some items. Super Mill, I think we go to the red teleport. I cannot go through here. Because I have to open this path up first. So let's take the long way around. But why did this work at some point? I have to look at it at some point. Why Samus did the wall jump at one point. Can we do something down here? No, not really. So red teleport, there we can get our super missiles. And I would also like to have this missile upgrade. Ah, I forgot we cannot go through here. Stupid permanently closed doors. So then we don't go to the red teleport. Yeah, I think we have to go to the grand spot up there again. We could not do Corpus because it was power bomb blocked, I think. So what we can do is we can get our super missiles, and then there is this one room here which had the super missile door. Ice missile door. We don't go this way in the super missile door. Let's definitely save again. This was nothing, yeah. Go through here. I want to go further up. Let's also take the E part here. Okay, so we have our super missiles. We could also do the Ghavoran loop now. But I would really like to have the wave beam. Are there any other items left? Copy, not copy, Quaid. But we cannot get out of Quaid. So maybe let's do the Ghavoran loop. But if we can enter Ghavoran, I think I will most likely not do it. Because there's one door which is now shuffled as well, which allows you to get into Ghavoran from this loop. Okay, we can actually get into the loop because this door is of course also randomized. Yeah, this is a normal door here to the left. I think, no, we cannot get in there without ice missiles. There are 2 more items here. Nothing. And, oh, Phantom Claw. Don't really know if this will ever be needed. Yeah, okay, so it's a bigger loop. There were 4 items. Oh, second charge beam. But you cannot, still not get into Ghavoran from... I don't have bombs. From this loop, okay. Good to know. So we have the diffusion beam. This means we can open the door to the Diron transport in Kataris. There was a diffusion beam door. And we could also do Quaid now. So, because we are still missing the wave beam here in Kataris, I would say that I will do Quaid now. Have to do both phases because I don't have any bombs. Oh, you can open up from this side? Okay. So let's look. No, we don't look behind. Great. Cannot look at this item down there. At least we have the super missiles, which makes the battle a little bit quicker. And nothing on Quaid. Is something behind Quaid? Second suit, and we can enter and leave. And nothing below. Okay, so we have the second suit. Still not the wave beam, but we are now near this one super missile door. Yeah. So let's check this item now. because there's... Can I get up there? Yes. There's not much left where the wave beam can be. So is it here? I have both you so I can go through the lava. Yes, it is here. Okay. So we have the wave beam. This makes the diffusion beam useless again. Not fully, because we can have diffusion beam doors. So we have now all hints reserved in Itorash. I think we have one hint left. The white beam was in Dairon. So let's go into Dairon. Do I want to go the upper path or... let's take this one. So let's see what we can do in Dairon. We know that the white beam is somewhere here. Is it vanilla? No. We can go through here. Power bombs. Can I reach these? I think not. We need Quabble, Flash Shift, Speed Booster, one of those. Can I go through this door? Yes. But I cannot go with this one. A Quabble door, okay. So I think good that we went this path. Can we do something else? Are we already bottlenecked again? We need a speed booster for this. We cannot reach this. And I think there are no, but I mean, actually need the white beam. I don't even know if this door can be randomized. There's also no item here. We can go through this door, so maybe we should go in the direction of the screw attack room and see if there are maybe some items. So, do we have some safe location here? I think we have to actually go back to Itorash. Interesting that in this part, which we can actually reach, is not a single save station. And there's of course also no save station here, okay. And we do not go through here. We aren't even allowed to get to our save stations. Does the red teleport help us? I cannot reach the red teleporter. I actually have to go up here to be able to teleport back to Itorash. It's also safe again. So let's see if we have something here. Energy part. Door is openable. Next one as well. It's also always something, and this one. Always something to keep in mind, that you might not be able to open doors. So, okay, so nothing here. Power bomb, but I cannot reach the power bomb. Or is it again some trick I don't know yet? So with the wave beam... No, this was also power bomb. We need speed booster for the top here. We need some kind of bombs for down here. Or power bombs. We need any bomb here. It's ice cover. Do you need bombs? Get to this blue teleport. But does the blue teleport even bring something for us? Because blue teleport is here. And then we have the power bomb door. So it's not really helpful. And I think you cannot do anything else there. Power bomb, and we cannot get through the tunnel here. Can we do something up there? No, you need the gates to be opened. Do we miss something in Ghavoran? Speed booster here, speed booster here. Grab. And there is no item here. And we would be locked in because of the grapple door. So there's nothing in Ghavoran. So what? Unless we can of course reach this one. But how? No, this is not possible. Anything else we can do? Don't know if we can do that, but I don't think we can do anything there yet. Can we? Oh. This is a new path. Normally you cannot enter from this side. There's the ice missiles. We can get them. We should be able... Oh, flash shift as well. So now we can also get our power bombs. So the game wanted me to go through here. Good thing I looked. There's one more item down here. Nothing. Can go through here. And nothing there. So let's go to Lower Ferenia. So let's see. Yes, we can enter because we just found the ice missiles. It's a nice looking door. Can check the next item. And let's take the hint, and I think we have to go out to Altaria again.
Uploading data.
EX have spread across.
Phantom Clock Ghavoran, we found this one already. So we can now get the power bombs. How do we get there? Purple teleport. And purple teleport we have to do this path again. Okay. I did not save that I opened the magnet platform. No, it is open. Also, kind of stupid that we still can't open the heat gates here in Altaria. It's a very long way to die on. Ah yeah, I have the flash shift now. I already forgot. I could also look at this item. Not that I'm missing something here. Nope. I think there was energy tank up here. Yes. And after we get power bombs, we could go into Ghavoran. Because I think we are still locked in here on die 1, even with the power bombs. Would be nice to find a white beam here, but if we cannot reach any items, then nothing we can do. And we have bombs now, power bombs. So let's quickly check again. So we need white beam here, speed booster here, speed booster here. Yeah, we cannot do anything. So let's go back to Tartarus and from there use the orange teleporter again to go to Ghavoran, and with the ice missiles which we found, we are able to enter Ghavoran a little bit more. So yeah, here to the right. We can also check this item now. Nothing. Can we beat the ice enemy already? I think yes. If we can go through the door. Okay, this door's open. Large. And this one as well. So then let's beat the E.M.M.I, I would say. E.M.M.I is here. I hope I can exit the E.M.M.I arena. Because there's, I think, one more door I need. And the third DNA already, so one DNA missing. And the path to Itorash. Okay, and these are the last doors. Okay, so one of these two doors has to be openable. Then you can exit the E.M.M.I's arena. Let's also save again. I cannot do the item, I don't have the grapple. Can I do something here? Cross bombs? No. Also a nice looking door, the cross bomb door. Next send.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are a
Plasma and Ferenia. So. Where do we... No, I think if we go this path, we will end up in the freezer. Where we cannot do anything because the power is not restored yet. Ah, I forgot about this. So maybe... but heading to... Heading to Ferenia from here is somehow not good because you will need... do you need to grapple? Doors can be randomized. We could not do it through Giga because there's a grapple block. But the doors could all be open. So maybe... Ah, we don't have normal bombs. Nothing here. And we cannot open this door. So let's have a look. How far can we get in Ferenia? Let's safety save again. Oh, but it's plasma beam already. Okay. Does this help us? Not really at the moment. But we can maybe enter more into arena. We cannot do Giga. We cannot do this item. Ah, we cannot get through. Because there's another grapple block coming up. And a cross bomb door. So what to do next? There's one item here. There are some items. Maybe we go this path. Should not go this path. And simply check for the items which are there. This item here, maybe we can also look at this one now. Only to not leave something behind. I think it was through this door. Yeah. Oh, don't have normal bombs. And nothing, okay. Do you drop all bombs? Seems not any help. Still no bombs. So let's save again and then we can look at the lower path. But we will... I think we will definitely look in ourselves. So nothing there. There's one item. Oh, it's in the next room. Nothing there. Here's the block. Yeah. And nothing here. And I think this is everything we can do. Because Tyrant Freezer, we can look at the one item, but we cannot exit it in any way. And this item is nothing. So what else can we do? I could go to the Queen Teleporter, I think. Yeah, I should be able to reach this, shouldn't I? I need power bombs, of course. So it would be nice if somebody drops one. We have recharge station somewhere. No power bombs. This is only... Ah, it's ammo, yeah. I think this should... Yeah, okay. So then we go back to the store here. Where we found our diffusion beam. And now we can open up this path. I don't have speed booster. I cannot look at the item at the top. I cannot look at this item. This is nothing. There's Scrabble. Okay, so if we find storm missiles, we have to Scrabble. Is there anything else I can do? Except recharging my power bombs. I think not. So I think we should go to Ferenia from here. So let's see. Oh yeah, this door's randomized. Speed booster. Oh. Do I even have to defeat them? I think not. I simply leave again. So we have the speed booster. So this opens up Ferenia. I wonder if I should go down there. Okay. I think I will go down there because the other way is blocked. So we have speed booster because so we can do this path now. Okay, we don't do it. What does this one open? Ah, this no. No. Okay. I missed it. So with the speed booster, with the speed booster, I think best path would be to die one. How do we get to die one? I think we have to go through orange teleporter and purple teleporter. I need bombs. Can I recharge bombs here somewhere? Have to do an extra loop. So yeah, simply go through the great room again. And back to die when we go. don't have bombs, so we cannot do the rooms here to the left. Let's reset the E.M.M.I. Because we would lock ourselves in if we don't find bombs in there, so... E.M.M.I is here, that's not good. Let's beat the E.M.M.I. So it cannot annoy us anymore. 10 missiles, okay. Can pick it up afterwards. And nothing on the E.M.M.I. So this time I do not have to look what the transport at the bottom is, because it is Ferenia. Yeah, I think there was an energy tank, so I can also get this one. So what we can do, we can look to the hint location here on I1. Yes, the door is also open, and the next door not. Okay, so we cannot go into the heat room.
Uploading data.
This area. Virus.
Bomb in Ferenia. Okay, so we should head in the direction to Ferenia, I would say. Bombs are important. At least one of them. So let's see. We are still missing the white beam. I think there's one item. This one as well. And then one. Yeah, we can turn on the lights. Can we turn on the lights? No, we cannot turn on the lights. Interesting. Because we need the bombs to get out of there, but we can... Okay, we cannot get through here. And there's one more item to the left, but we cannot see it. So we have to go... Oh, storm missile door, okay. And not this path. This one. And let's look into Ferenia, maybe we find something there. I hate you, Ferenia. But we have the second entry to Ferenia, the lower one. Maybe we are allowed to go through there. Would have been too easy to take the direct path. At least we opened this shortcut. So it takes not that long to reach the other exit. Let's see if we are allowed in here. We have, luckily, the diffusion beam. Okay, so let's look at this item. Nothing. Let's look at this item as well. Ball pumping, we will take this one. Okay, we do not take this path, but we have the second one down here. Okay, this is open. Nothing here. I will go bottom first, or how many items are there? It's only one item, so let's look at this item. And maybe let's also take the hint up there. Then we can go to the lower Randovania part. Item is nothing. Another diffusion beam door. And we are not allowed through here. Okay.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of the
Rebel in Ghavoran. Yeah, okay, we already found this one. We were not able to get it. But we know where it is. So let's see, bombs were hindered in Ferenia. And okay, plasma we already found. Okay, we saved at the hint location. Let's check this room. Oh, storm missiles, very nice. So we can get our Quabble now. Quabble. Ah, and here are our bombs. Okay, so finding everything now. So we have bombs. Question is, do we want to continue in Ferenia? Or do we want to go back to Ghavoran? Okay, no, we have the power bombs. I thought we cannot go through there. So what are we missing? We are missing cross bombs, white beam is in Ghavoran, purple, we know. So we are only missing cross bombs. I think I will not continue. I will go back to Ghavoran. Not through this door. Yeah, we have this now. So back to Ghavoran, get a grapple, and then we could go into Ferenia to go to Ghavoran to get the DNA hint. Maybe this is a good way. If no doors are locked, of course. So purple beam was right here. Wonderful. And yeah, we can take this path here now with the grabber to get into Ferenia. White beam would be very nice. Where's the white beam in Ghavoran? So this door is for whatever reason not randomized. Oh, okay. Second bombs. So we want to go to the bottom. This door can simply be opened. Okay, these two guys are here. So check this item. We are still missing the... Okay, it's not an important item. It's the space jump. Let's still take the hint. Maybe it's the space jump, but not really needed.
Uploading data.
This area, Ferenia.
Bomb in Ferenia. Yes, I found this a few seconds ago. So let's also look at this item here. Nothing. I hate you. Energy tank. So don't need quite rope anymore. Let's see what the last DNA is, which we will need. And we can also maybe look what is missing in Ghavoran because of the white beam. Of course, here's a power beam door and I don't have power bombs. So let's go back and search for power bombs. recharge station somewhere. Okay, why did this not work? Okay, I have one power bomb. Hopefully this one is enough. So, what is the missing DNA?
Uploading data.
It is experiment. Okay, so we will need Elon. We have everything for Elon. So first let's have a look. So I did not do this one, the freezer, and yeah, this item here. And this one, which is in the wall there, so... I think it cannot be in the heat room because all paths are from Atari, okay. So maybe it is in the heat room. It is not here. Okay, some power bombs. So let's do this bomb loop here. And check the items here. 2 items here. We already checked the one at the top. It is not here. Maybe let's take the power bomb tank. Don't know how many power bomb doors will still be coming. We can do the bottom one as well. Nothing here, okay. Right. Top 2 items, of course. Nothing and nothing. One more item here. We already know this one, but we don't know which one here to the left. And oh, okay, we have the white one. So now Ghavoran. What is the quickest way into Ghavoran? That would be from bottom of Ferenia, but then we would have to do the quiet warp sequence. This is really the quickest way. Go through Ferenia and back out on the top, maybe. quick look. If we go back up here, then we have to go all the way. Maybe that's quicker. So we have to first move the block. So we have to be in the bottom of Ghavoran. I cannot go up here, of course. Yeah, we don't need any items anymore. There are no space jump doors. So we cannot move this yet. Wrong path. Have the white beams, we can open this door, but yeah, we have to go back once again. Bottom right. It's safety save. Not that I have all items. There should be no soft locks left because there is, except for the permanently closed doors, there are no doors I can not open. So go through here, open this door. And to E.M.M.I we go. Elon is stupid, that's why safety save. So, now I have to remember what the path is here, because the doors will be randomized. I think the top one here first. Can now go through this door. Yeah, I think this should be the shortest path. Oh, we found our last item. Conveniently placed at this one item which we always see in Elon. Okay, so let's wait. Kataris. I think it's quicker to go through Ataya. And of course you cannot go this part. I thought I can maybe take a shortcut here, but no. There is a permanently closed door on the way. Oh yeah, I never opened the heat gates. And I never will in this one too. Safety save before experiment, as usual. And our last DNA. So now I wonder if I can go to the Gozuna room. So, Gozuna path. Because doors are randomized, this means that I should be able to simply go through the doors above Gozuna without actually beating Gozuna. And this would be quicker to go through orange teleporter and then through the Gozuna exit than going through Ghavoran, Ferenia. So let's see, yeah, correct way. In worst case, we have to defeat Gozuna, which is not really taking that long. And this door be opened. Yes! In the next door I think I can bypass with the screw attack. But can also be opened. Can I open? Yes, I can open this door. And I think from here on the doors cannot be permanently locked, because then there would be no path to Itorash. Didn't get the skip, okay. And this is time. So yeah, our first door randomizer took nearly 2 hours and 45 minutes. Beginning was not the best, especially this one trick where I don't know how I jumped up there in the room of Ataria, so I will have to look at this again. And then, as expected, routing through door randomizers always back and forth, because you want to take a path, you cannot get through that path. You find an item, you go back and go then through the path, and so on. So yeah, with the next episodes we will see how this time will compare to, but I would guess that this time is more on the longer side. Hopefully. Yeah, items, we found all of the items at the end. Morph Ball and Dairon 1 hour in when we found the Morph Ball. And with this, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.